Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. It is Sunday, and it has been a wild week. Get some sage in your life. Sage my space, sage me. So it's been a weird week. It's been a weird week, not to get to political stuff, but it's been very tough on the collective, very tough on a lot of people. Kind of discussed that earlier week with some friends and stuff. Energy's been bombarding the planet, man. The Schumann has been spiking. We've been getting like over the blast. Like the Schumann resonance detects 40 hertz, and it's been going way beyond 40 hertz, up to 60, 80 hertz of this light energy coming in. Stirring things up, you know. I was kind of discussing this with my friend Ava. Check out our live if you guys are interested. It's a little bit long, so it's going to be like podcast length, like an hour and 45 minutes or something. We had a great conversation yesterday talking about what's going on in the world, our place in it, how do we figure out where we're moving forward, our journey, our path, all that stuff that I always talk about. But yeah, it's been a tough week. There was a major planetary alignment this week, and all seven planets in our solar system, all lined up perfectly in a row, right? So I bring that up because I think it's kind of important with how the energy works with each other. It's like we're living in a giant clock, right? The universe is always spinning, we're spinning, everything's spinning. It's like when things get into an alignment, all those energies focus and get into an alignment, almost to do like a reset, like the ticking of a clock. The way I was explaining to my friend Ava last night is it's almost like we went to the 12 hand where everything's all in a row, and it's like, okay, a new cycle could start. So this was a heavy week. There was a lot of purging, a lot of density coming up, a lot of solar plexus chakra work. People have been getting nausea, stomach issues, all that type of stuff. But today I woke up feeling lighter. And I believe that we are in the beginning of this new cycle that we keep talking about. Change is painful. Change is always painful. It's chaotic, but sometimes you need catalysts for the change to happen. And that's kind of where we are in the world right now. All these things are going on. Things are coming to light, waking people up to injustice or perceived injustice, taking away our rights, taking away our freedoms. And it's begging the question, where do we go from here? And this is a perfect time for people, even though it seems chaotic and it's depressing and sad, and this is another tower moment that we're going through. We have to go through these painful experiences so people could wake up and be like, what is really going on? What can I do to help? What's going to motivate me to change, become the best version of myself so I could do something to enact change in this planet? And that's what we're all here for, man. This is the human experience. Figuring out your place in the universe, where you fit in life, how to make your life work for you, how to be happy and healthy without always looking for external validation or external sources to make you feel like you're normal or yourself. Being authentic, being true to yourself, self-love, grounding in nature, all the things I talk about, I'm going to keep repeating them until the day I'm dead because they are absolutely crucial and essential to the human experience, to being happy, to being healthy, to being wealthy, to attract the things that we want in our lives so we can be fulfilled. And with that, I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards. We got the Psychic Oracle. And I'm getting kind of bored of these cards. I feel like I need to get some new cards and new go-tos lately because the messages are getting redundant. I keep pulling the same cards all the time, and it doesn't really help learning or growing if you're staying stagnant with the one way of doing things. So I have to change it up, switch it up, and see what other new insights we can get using other wisdom from other decks. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope you guys are keeping yourselves sane. I hope you're working on your energy, trying to stay happy, not toxic, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Pull two cards at first, see what we get. Okay. I guess I'm pulling three cards. This is all good messages, coinciding with what me and Eva were talking about last night. First card up, partnerships and alliances. So what I was saying earlier is this is a chaotic kind of tower moment in our society right now. People are starting to band together to realize that there is something wrong. We're meeting, there's a meeting of the minds, let's put it that way. New people are entering our lives, part of your tribe, whether they are or not. Be open to the new connections that are forming, because people are trying to reach out for others, for help, for guidance, for friendship, for companionship, for partnership. Be paying attention to who's coming into your life now that may be new, that you're not, that, or people from the past that you haven't really talked to, that are kind of opening up and sharing how they feel. And you're like, oh, I've known you for so long. I didn't know that you felt exactly like how I felt. So this is a good time for us to connect. Misery loves company, so beware of attracting people that just want to be negative and complain about everything, because they're going to bring your vibe down. They're going to change you. Try to find the people that are trying to find the constructive way forward. That's what I'm going to say. That's the message. Root chakra work. This has been a major theme the past 2 weeks. The root chakra is all about feeling safe, feeling secure. It's your sense of safety and security. So if this is being threatened right now, it needs to be worked on. If you're not feeling secure in your energy, if you're not feeling secure in your life, if you're not feeling secure in your finances, your relationships, your love, this needs to be worked on. This pulls in that abundance. This kind of pulls all that stuff in for you and makes you feel like you have the foundation, the ground to step on, to put your feet on, right? Root chakra has been very weird lately. It's feeling like it's not there. It's like almost like an atom. Like they say atoms could be quantum entangled. So an atom on this table that I'm on, for example, could be in three different places at once in different dimensions, hopping back and forth. That's kind of what I'm getting with the root chakra lately. It's like we're trying to work on it, but it's like not there. It's like we're working on something that's not there, but at the same time, it needs work on. It keeps jumping in and out of our bodies almost, and it's hard to feel grounded and it's hard to feel secure when your foundation isn't there, right? You can't stand on level ground if you're on quicksand and not on concrete, you know? So this is just going back to being aware and being grounded and focusing more on your energy, focusing on your everyday 3D world that you can kind of work with and collaborate with and try to have the best life possible. Next, we have recognition and reward. So this is a card that keeps coming up. I think that this week was a major cycle ending, and it was a tough journey that we've been on in this human experience thus far. We've gotten to the end of one cycle and about to start another cycle. This is universe saying to you right now to give yourself a pat in the back for getting it this far. It has not been easy. It has been a struggle. For the past 2 years, especially, if you're not a millionaire or a billionaire, you have been struggling. You have been struggling and you're trying to make it. And you're trying to stay positive and motivated and keep moving forward in a difficult world. But this is the universe saying, give yourself a pat in the back. You've been doing the work. It's not easy. And you're being commended for your efforts for trying to stay sane and trying to work on yourself. So that's it. Maybe I'll pull one more card. Let's see what we got over here. Pull an energy oracle. This guy wanted to come out. Can't make this stuff up. Root chakra again. Archangel Michael coming out. So Archangel Michael is the protector, is the spiritual protector against dark forces, against the devil. The classic prayer for St. Michael the Archangel shows him stepping on a devil's head with a sword at its neck, like, back off, go back to hell, you know? So root chakra, you know, it needs work on. It needs a lot of work on. And the root chakra, you got to think about it like a seed. In the darkness, with absence of light, that's when the seed starts to actually sprout and grow. Right now, it feels like the root chakra is not there. It feels like it's missing, but I feel it's really being planted further deeper inside of us so it can blossom and bloom and grow bigger. And from that, a giant oak tree within ourselves comes forth. So to me, this is being like a rebirth of energy or a recycling of our energy. We've had these old energetic systems of the chakras right behind me that have been kind of like the standard go-to for spiritual alignment and meditation and work. But now it's almost like our energetic bodies are being reset. We are actually going through these upgrades. I've been talking about upgrades for a while, and they've been small, incremental, and finally now I feel like we're ready to step into this new energetic body, this new light body that is coming out of us. So the root chakra is missing because that's the seed that's being planted deep to sprout forth this oak tree that's going to be in with us. Things are unstable. You might feel ungrounded. like I said, there's a lot of chaos and fear and mistrust with the government and the things going on. It's easy to get wrapped up in the movie out there that's playing out. It's easy to be in fear and despair and just be angry and miserable and take it out on everything else in your life, people, friends, situations, your life. You might get disgruntled by all this. I'm telling you this message now. The root chakra is grounding to turn into that oak tree. So just be patient with the process. I feel like that maybe the next week or two, our root chakra is going to start opening up bigger and wider. And that's all what this is about. It's expansion of energy, expansion of yourself, expansion of your consciousness. And even right now in NASA, the scientists have no idea what's going on in the universe. They're saying the universe all of a sudden, the past like couple months, has been expanding at an exponential level, and all the placements and places of stars and stuff that they used to see are kind of going further out into the ether and the cosmos. So as above, so below, as within, so without. The universe breathes just like we breathe, right? Right now, we are in the expansion, the exhale of the breath. And in the exhale is the release to allow that expansion to happen. So right now, our energetic bodies are expanding. The universe is expanding. Our minds are expanding. Our human spirit is expanding. And we just got to be patient with that process. So that's going to be the message of the day. I hope you guys are going to have a great day today. Stay grounded, get some sunshine, laugh, have fun, be in play, be in flow, be creative, do the things that'll get you out of this funky energy where you're always kind of spinning your wheels in your head and the gnats of negativity are kind of bombarding you. Get out of that funk, try to just disconnect from it and go into flow with something else. Immerse yourself in something else today and stay in gratitude. That's the most important thing right now. Be grateful for your experience wherever you are. Be grateful for the air you breathe. Be grateful you have food to eat. Be grateful that you have people in your life that care about you. And that's it. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you rest up. I hope you take care of your energy. And I hope this message obviously resonates with you. And with that, that is the message of the day. So thank you for being here. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.